Hello there guys, Medieval Squirrel here with another part of my Alfred campaign, Wessex for Thrones of Britannia. So we're going to pick things up where we left things last time. Sorry guys, can't speak apparently. So we are currently sieging Northampton with the Hampshire Fried. And we have this army over here, Thor's Hammer from Bedford, Steanford. Who are coming down to try and take Elig in the marshes. Now that's going to be fun because we've got the East Angle Fried there currently recruiting. I think you just saw my Steam overlay oh well. We also have a Welsh rebellion going on over here. Gwent decided they didn't want to be part of our nation anymore, but it's okay, I'm not actually after Wales, so we're going to let all of our subsidiary factions, our protectorates, go after them, because, you know, Alfred doesn't want Wales, Alfred wants England, which means, yeah, we'll take Hereford, and we'll take Shrewsbury, and Chester, but everything west of that, you know, I'm not all that interested in. If I'm honest, we also have the Wiltshire Fried going towards Oxford, and we have the King's Army heading down here towards Hastings. The reason we're doing this is not to stab South Saxe in the back, it is to take out Wessex, who are little buggers. And yeah, so how long have we got left on this? We've got a couple of towers already. Why don't we get a couple more, and then we'll see where we go from there. Skills, you sir need another priest, and you sir need another priest. Loyalty is a little bit low at the moment, so let's send them a little priest. Right, so the plan is basically to take Oxford, obviously, that comes as standard, Northampton, and just continue moving north through Merse, taking out all of these smaller factions as we go until we wipe out what is essentially in the middle. Then we'll come back over this way and take out what's left of East Anglia and take all of that part of the country. Acrimonious, let's focus his mind. Oh look, a butterfly, isn't that glorious? Such a noble creature. Right, let's move north to Elig, just in case they get ideas. We shall attack... Oxford, we'll take that. I think that's Warwick. We'll go up there and take that in a minute. Head down here towards Hastings. Do we want anything else? That's upgrading. Could probably do with upgrading Dorchester. You know, just because we are. That is Wessex, so probably best. Bethoric. Let's have a look at you. Can't really do anything to you. You've got a couple of estates, but they're giving you influence, which is not good. Why is that giving faction allegiance? I don't understand. Right, in that case then, we've got our 8 towers, let's manually fight this one. We will save in case we crash. Oh, they have quite high ranks. Lovely. Manually fight that. Right, now, I have previously done fights where I've tried to encircle and split their forces up a little bit, but that hasn't worked too well. So this time I'm just going to pick one gate and I'm going to throw everyone at it. And it's going to be Axeman going up first, Spearman behind. And we're just going to overpower them with numbers. And then if we can get the cavalry in, we shall. So yes. And I'm not going to bother with the archers too much. They can come up a little bit afterwards. If at all. Yeah, we'll go with whatever it says. Right, so we'll take those 3 towers. We'll put them right down here. Those 2 towers there. And those 3 over here. And anyone left can just pull back a little bit. All those archers there.
Feared, eager to fight. To battle.
Pull them into the centre, and Cav can just pull back a little bit. Don't really need you to be in the thick of it.
Be sure to protect your general in combat. His loss would be keenly felt amongst his remaining.
Engage.
Attack! Attack! Annihilate them! Strike now! Get them!
We'll just fast forward a bit. Got a little bit of fire damage, nothing too serious. That one's taking a lot of fire damage, that is in fact very serious. Let's drop that. That's not very good at all. That is in fact the opposite of what I wanted. Right, we are now at the walls. You lot can come up as well. You 3, all down that way. You 3 over to here. I want 2 lots. Just come up on this side. Bring the archers up. Oh, this is going to be a little bit tough, ladies and gentlemen. At least we have the Thanes on this side, they might be able to do something. Where oh no.
We must attempt to break the enemy's forces before they do the same to us.
Come on, guys. All in at the walls over here. You grab that. Rest of you get up here. Oh, apparently you can't. But they're running away. Let's not have skirmish mode. Where are they? They are running out of the gate. Oh, God. You lot are losing decisively. Let's get all of you lot then in over here. You guys can go into the back of the swordsman.
Get them!
You lot can get in there. Thanes into the Herdmen. You lot in there. You two groups can both attack that.
The cowards!
Ah, typical. However, I think it might be... no, not enough time. Well, we are taking losses, but nowhere near as badly as we could otherwise be. They are running yet again. So both of you lots, just get in there. They are now... no, they're my guys that are now coming out.
We have captured the gates!
However, you lots can now make your way over here. Not you guys can carry on over there. And we now have... no, that's my guys again. They are for some reason now... what is going on?
Swordsman, get them! Attack! Archers, quick march!
We will bring the cavalry up though. We do technically have the gates. So we should be able to run the cavalry in. Yes, you can kill those Danelaw archers. I don't think anyone would mind. And end the battle. Decisive victory. Of course it was. Of course it was. We lost 395. Most of that was among about 4 companies. The rest of them did rather well. And that was the Forlorn Hope. They lost 755 of a 900 strong garrison. I think their general was still alive, but I'm not sure about that. And to be honest, even if he was alive at the beginning of that, he wasn't alive by now because, you know, the castle is ours, so to speak. So, rather nice, to be honest. No kills with the cavalry, but, you know, oh well. Most kills were by the Axemen, 138, 126, closely followed by the Swordsman, 102. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. I am going to be redoing Alfred's army. As soon as I get the chance, I'm going to be upgrading all of his spearmen and hopefully his swordsmen as well. And I'm going to take axemen out because I just don't find them as useful. I know they were in that particular battle, but normally I don't. Occupy Northampton.
We will do our utmost.
Let's. I don't have enough to upgrade all of you. Upgrade you lot. No, upgrade you, and I'm out of money. I don't have enough money for any of that. And if he's going to continue to have low loyalty, that means he's probably going to rebel at some point soon, which would be nice.
Ready and eager.
I think I've done everything I can do. So let's end the turn. I think I'm going to have to stay in at least a constant war, because otherwise that fried meter will drop. And at the moment, where most of my army is fried and levs, I need to be able to keep armies in the field. And with a larger
work pays off.
kingdom now, the ability to keep armies near my borders is required. Piety and prosperity. +3 public order all regions, very nice. -15% construction cost for monastery buildings. And +15% income from churches, lovely job. Lovely stuff. Right. regional traditions. I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to come over to trained fighters because it's much more important at the moment. You need a priest. Governance, middle angle. Right, okay, well we haven't got any left, so we'll go for you because you've got minor trait. Your loyalty's garbage, but not as bad as this guy. Can't upgrade that. Secure loyalty. Ah! That was nice.
We will do our utmost.
They can't hit me this turn, so let's pull that back.
By no means.
Don't want them coming around and taking Hunterdon from me as well, because that does provide quite a lot of money and a fair amount of food. Other units have we got access to? 750. If I were to merge them, get rid of that, and if I were to merge them, get rid of that, that's good for me. Don't have the money for that. That is fine. Do I actually need that? Because I've got very little industry. What industry? Not that. That's useless. Okay, to make that useful, I'd need a workshop, which would reduce public order. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll get rid of that. Alfred, if you come down to Hastings, that would be good. Because they've got no hope. And if you guys come up to there, would be helpful as well. And then if you guys might as well just upgrade that a little bit. Head into Roxbury. Gives us a little bit of a line of sight on these guys. You got not a lot. Right, my plan now is to sweep around this way and take out Steanford. That's a whole nother faction gone. And then we can focus on this section here. Although I don't think I'm going to get the chance to because they're bringing down another army. That's fine. Not really anything to worry about. That, however, is an absolute pain. Cultural backsliding? Backsliding? What am I talking about? Cultural backsliding. Minus 15 fame. Scabby is gracious. That's probably not a good idea because we don't really want him getting influence. Left for dead. Minuses to loyalty and minuses to zeal.
We await your commands.
Lovely.
Impossible. The men are ready to serve.
Battle awaits.
Don't really want to head north that far. Right, let's sort this out first before we start picking and choosing where we're going. With any luck, they should be able to win. Blacksmith has been demolished, fantastic. Let's get a garrison in there.
We will do our utmost.
Let's move this force to Move this force to here,
Let us
the edge of the
advance.
marshes.
We await your commands.
If they want to come down and take Elik, that's fine. We can give it a go. It's not going to do too much, but they can try it anyway. And
We will do
this
our
army here is going to come up and take Ligercaster.
We shall.
And we've got a lot of money. Probably not a good idea to get rid of any troops though.
All forces in good order.
Let's hold that for a minute. Skills! Have a priest. Right, is there anywhere that we can spend some money on to get some money? Well, this is food. So the problem with not having played a game too much is you don't really know what you're doing all the time. So that takes money. There we go. At least it'll keep the food up whilst we're spending out on upgrading for money. I am attacking Wessex. I am just gonna go defensively. Well done, Kent. You are actually useful for something in this life. Right, well, I'll take that. Are they running away? It's fine by me.
My reputation grows.
Gliswig and West Seaxe. The Welsh rebellion is still going on. What on earth, Wales? Why?
All forces in good order.
What have I ever done to
Ready and
you?
eager.
No.
The men have trained for this.
Right, let's move this force up to Elig. These guys in against Steanford.
Attack men.
And we'll pull these guys up in reserve over here. Doesn't matter if they don't carry on. Replenishing, they're more than okay. I mean, they're royal thanes, they're fine. My main
We will prevail.
issue is actually... right, we'll go for a scribe for you. My main issue is actually what's going on over here. So I'm going to try and just peace out with at least one of them.
You may enter
You
my
actually
halls.
like me.
I promise no more than that.
You don't want the declaration of friendship. Would you give me some money?
Refuse peace now, and you doom your people.
What about if I said
It
300?
feels like
Right, that's fine. What do you not like about me? You don't like the fact that we like South Saxe. You don't like the fact that we were at war with Gwent. You don't like the fact we were friends with Cornwall. You don't like the fact we're at war with East Anglia. Oh god.
I look forward
Right,
to
well,
hearing
I
your
kind of
propositions.
I need you to be friendly.
Your coin.
You should like that. Gwent.
don't make me regret admitting you to my hearth. Peace is for all.
Maybe not. Right, South Saxe. They like us, and Kent, they don't like anything to do with South Saxe or Gliswig. There's no pleasing some people, is there?
Attack the foe.
Well, Sodom. That's all I'm going to say. Just absolute Sodom. London, yeah, we'll upgrade you again. We have the money, we may as well. just typical. You're trying to make things better for people. They're just not receptive. Right. Who are you? You are a governor. You want minus to influence, minus to loyalty, and plus to usurper allegiance. No! That's fine, I'm not really too worried about that.
Commands. Impossible.
Ready and eager. Onward to victory.
I don't really need to fight this battle. Don't need to do them all. I mean, yeah, exactly. Occupy.
Stronger.
We'll take that, we'll take that. There's no need to have that. That is industry. That does give a lot of money. Would be better to get rid of that.
By no means.
The men are
And
ready to serve.
don't really want to mug them off just yet, because they'll just come back and kill us.
We will do
Sabi.
our utmost.
Quartermaster. And then Alfred, you can come over to here. Ready for a lightning war of some kind?
Never.
With a East Angle. Low public order all over the place.
We
Just,
await
oh
your
well.
commands. All forces in good order.
You've got a lot of garrison, but they're all really, really rubbish.
We will do our utmost.
End the turn. I would imagine they're going to basically attrition and die, or just disappear pretty soon. No, they're going to come towards me, which is fine. I don't need that. Oh. Probably a good idea to go back and kill them then. Right. Yeah, get rid of that. We'll put in a garrison.
All forces in good order.
This army can come back and take this army.
No.
Again, rather easy. Balanced fight.
I've
Occupy.
reached a new wreck. The men are
However,
ready to
what
serve.
I'm now going to do... Pillager. What we shall now do is get rid of one of these spearmen, and we'll get an Earl spearman. We're going to start phasing in some better troops.
Not an option.
Skills available: Alfric, Priest, Othworld. Your governance is absolutely amazing. Influence is a little high though. I'm going to go with Scribe. We're going to see if we can manage you nicely. And okay. Authoric, you keep having things happen that reduce your loyalty. I'm not a massive fan of that. Sure, I was upgrading some towns around here somewhere. Maybe not. In that case then, I'll upgrade Warham. Probably about time we had a garrison of some sort. And Kippenham as well. Start getting better things. On to better days. And whilst we're at it, we will grab another unit of Thanes and some select spearmen for the Wiltshire Road. Kinda need to be upgrading ourselves a little bit more now if we're going to be going into more and more wars, which is the general plan. And it might be time to bring the Fried back to where it's meant to be. Somewhere down south. We'll keep the Hampshire Fried. We'll upgrade that quite nicely. But I think we're going to have to send Wiltshire back to Wiltshire. Carpenter and Lavish. Oh, what is it? The ruddy influence again. See, I don't need any of that. Skills active, Wolfsage, obviously a priest. Well, everyone needs at least one priest. Craftsman.
The men have trained for this.
Right, well, we obviously want something nice. We need public order here, so I'm going to go for the church.
No.
The men are ready to serve.
East Angle Fried over here.
We are ready.
I'm not going to move out with that just yet. Building another army. Danegeld won't save you.
No.
What? The rest of these are so sensible. Deathgivers, Hellforged Hands, the Unbreakable War, and Danegeld won't save you. Oh, right. I didn't know that the people that made these games were comedians. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, you need to relax a minute and just wait. Yeah, we'll repair that. May as well. What else can we do? No, that's minus money to increase percentage of income. What? What? -4 public order, but you get loads of money and food, or income from salt chains or regions. That's +4. Loads. Go for the salt pans. And that is where I'm going to wrap the part up now, guys. So if you've enjoyed this video and any other videos, then please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, maybe leave me a little comment down below so I can read it. And until next time, bye for now.